taking our only shot. No, no. On a tightrope, we're surviving.
That'll put them above 500 for their record. And they'll take the week in wins. So, hoping to have that steamroller still trucking along today to get the win for the Grizzlies.
Leading off for the Astros, number 16, playing right field, Caitlin LeMay.
And we are ready to play ball. And up comes number 16, Caitlin LeMay. There's a ground ball up to the center into the shortstop's glove. Able to make the 6-3 play for the first out of the day. Quick out. Goffstown's been playing some really good ball lately, making some plays in the field where they need to. Holding the run count pretty well. And there's a foul tip for strike one. This is Jenny Hiscox. Umpire did not like that one, called it a ball. We are at 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. It's like the sun might have ducked behind a cloud there. Got a little dark. Made it a little bit more comfortable in the booth at least.
Yeah, it's getting warm up here.
It is, yeah. Our comfort is paramount to everybody else's, so. High for ball two. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on for strike 3. So 2 quick outs for the Grizzlies. Coming up to bat, Maddie Moore, number 5. She is the catcher. Called strike, looking for strike 1. Skipped in the dirt outside. Regan able to rein it in for ball 1. Low, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on base. Called strike, looking for strike 2. Bringing the count to 2-2. And that's the 3rd ball, bringing the count to 3-2, full count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And there's a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Grizzlies, getting off to a good start. We will be right back for the bottom of the 1st inning.
As the concession stand open with snacks, beverages, and pizza for pepperoni and cheese.
Hits on 3! 1, 2, 3, hits! Makes my thumbs down if I'm not that bad. You probably didn't even see me do it. This probably is back. Yeah, that's how you make it.
And here we go, back for the bottom half of the 1st inning. Leading off is going to be Ari Garzone, then Brittany LeClaire, and Sophie Rosell in the 3rd spot. Ari's done a very good job of getting on base throughout the week. Had a couple good hits in the Timberlane game. Good eye for Ari, looking at the ball. My sweatshirt's going to have to come off here pretty soon. Ari takes ball 2. Swung on, fouled back for strike 1. Another good look for Ari, bringing the count to 3-1. Fouled off by Ari. And that makes the roof. 3-2 is the count for Ari. Ball 4 takes the base. And the Grizzlies start off with a runner on first with no outs in the first inning. And here comes Brittany LeClaire. Let's see where she sets up in the batter's box. Setting up back in the batter's box. Showed bunt, pulled back for the ball. Ball 2 called. Pinkerton keeping an eye on Ari on first base. That's ball 3 called. Let's see if she moves up in the box. Oh, she's staying back. And that's the first strike on Brittany LeClaire. Lays down the bunt in front of home plate, legs it out. She's safe at first. Ari safe at second. 2 batters, 2 runners on for the Grizzlies. Brittany did a great job of waiting on her pitch. Put the ball down just in front of first of home plate. It rolled a little bit out to the pitcher, but not quick enough on the throw to make the play. Brittany's too fast for that. And here comes number 16, Sophie Roussel. Takes ball 1. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch for ball 3. And she takes for strike 1 on the 3-0 count, bringing the count to 3-1. There's a line drive to second baseman. Looks like it hopped off the ground. Safe on second for Brittany. The shortstop, number 2, dropped the ball from Pinkerton. Umpire saying that hit the ground, making it a So the question on the field right now is, did the ball hit the ground, or did the second baseman catch it? If she made the catch, Brittany might have to go back to first.
We do have the other cameras in the field over there, so.
Oh, about in center field?
Center field, yeah.
So that is confirmed that it did hit the ground. Play stands, so we now have 1 out. Brittany LeClaire on second and Ari Gerzon on third. So we'll score that last one a 4-3 for the first out. And up comes Casey Rivard. And that was a warm-up pitch for the pitcher. Umpire was not quite ready yet. Swing, big swing by Casey for strike 1. Change up for strike 2. Looked like it kind of threw off Casey's timing a little bit there. Fouled off towards the third base side. Hopefully nobody parked over there. Oh-2 is the count with 1 out. Called strike 3 looking for Casey. And that is the second out of the inning. Coming up is number 14, Dana Still. Ball 1 called. Dana is coming up to the plate with Sir Mix-a-Lot playing in the background. An old school jam for the people that are around my age. That's a called strike by the umpire. Must have caught the upper part of the zone. 1-1 is the count. Takes for ball 2. Holds up for ball 3. Dana looks for strike 2. 2 on, 2 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Dana Still. And here comes the pitch. Takes for ball 4, and that loads the bases for number 12, Riley Boucher. Timeout called by the umpire for some housekeeping. Did Riley have the home run against Concord? So here we go. Bases loaded for Riley. Takes for the first strike. Big cut on a high fastball for strike 2. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on for strike 3. So the Grizzlies threaten and get 3 base runners on, unable to get anybody across the plate, leaving all 3 stranded. The score remains 0-0, and we will be back for the top of the second inning. Back for the second inning. Up to bat is number 2, Maddie Schenberger. Taking the first pitch ball. High for ball 2. Maddie lining up in the box. And there's another ball. Bring the count to 3-0. And there's a strike. I gotta imagine Maddie was given the take sign on that pitch. Swung on and hit up to the second baseman. Brittany LeClaire tosses over to first for the 4-3 out. Coming up to bat, number 12, Kennedy Michaud. Ball 1 for the first pitch. Took that. Looks like she wanted to make a hack at it. Held up and got called for a strike, bringing the count to 1-1. Big cut for strike 2. A little ahead on that one. First couple innings, the batters are trying to figure out the pitcher. Fouled back off of the building. One, 2 is the count. No, 1 out. Takes for ball 2. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Swung on for strike 3 for the second out. Coming up to bat for Pinkerton, number 15, Emma Boucher. First pitch, ball. Breeze slightly picking up, going across from first to third base. High, got away from Regan, unable to bring it down for ball 2. Plate umpire calls a timeout. And here we go. 2-0 is the count. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Strike 1 with a big cut. That's hit directly back to the pitcher. Makes the easy catch for the third out. And we are tied going into the bottom of the second inning at 0-0. Grizzlies coming up to bat. We'll see you then.
The stakes get so much higher when it's so late on the line. But we don't feel no fear. We ain't got no kryptonite. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot.
Second inning, leading off will be Regan O'Mara, followed by Jenna Hart, and then Sam Derry. Astros pitcher looked to have a little bit of a hard time finding the strike zone in the last inning. Swung on by Regan, catches a piece of it. Fouled off back for strike one. Swung on again by Regan. Leaned out over the plate to try and make contact, unable to do so. Looked like she was a little off balance on that cut. Called strike three, high and away for the first out. And up comes Jenna Hart. And I can smell the pizza from the concession stand from here. Oh, yeah. It's because we have some in the booth right now. And that's strike one for Jenna. Fouled off over the first baseline for strike two. 0-2 is the count. One out, nobody on. There's a big rip by Jenna Hart to center field. Center fielder camps out and makes the play for the second out. Coming up to bat, number 4, Sam Derry. Sam doing a little dance with our entrance music. Getting in that good headspace. Big cut by Sam. Strike one. Another big cut for strike two. And another cut for strike three. 3 up, 3 down. Quick inning in the second inning. Goffstown 3 up, 3 down. And Pinkerton 3 up, 3 down. Bringing us to the third inning. Deadlocked at 0-0. We will see you for the top of the third. inning. If you're just joining us, the score is 0-0. Grizzlies have a couple hits so far in the game by the 1 and 2 batters. Coming up now is, for Pinkerton, is number 13, Avery Carvalho. Swung on for strike one by Avery. Inside pitch, couldn't get the hands in far enough. Ball one. There's ball two, bringing the count to 2-1. Swung on for strike two. That was a big cut. I think she was aiming for the fences on that one. 2-2 is the count. No outs. No one on. That's because she's the first batter. Big cut for strike three. That is the first out of the inning for Goffstown. Coming up is going to be number 20, Julia Cahoon. She looks at the first pitch for a strike. Low in the dirt for ball one. That's fouled off for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out is the count. Sophie trying to make quick work in this inning. That's a ground ball to the shortstop. Bobbles off the glove, unable to make the play. She's going to reach. Going to score that in E6. Coming up to bat, number 11, Cassidy Robinson. She is the 9 hitter. Showing bunt. Called strike. Could not get the bat back in time. Third baseman of Goffstown playing in a bit. Showing bunt again. Fouls it off. Bringing the count to 0-2. And the third baseman backs up. Holds up for ball one. Swung on for strike three. Not sure if that ball was inside, but she swung like it was. And here we are at the top of the order. Caitlin LeMay up to bat. Pops one up into foul territory. Unable to make the play. Swung on for strike 2. Sophie Roussel with an 0-2 count. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Swung and looks like that's a drop. Is that a drop third? Drop third. Regan had to run behind. Unable to wrangle the ball in time, moving the runners along. So we have runners on first and second with 2 outs now. I thought that tipped the bat, but apparently not. There's ball 1, wrangled by Regan. Fouled off. Way back onto the building. I don't know that that one's going to get found because people don't typically look over there for the balls. Could be in the courtyard. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and foul tipped again. If I forgot to mention before, this is number 6, Jenny Hiscox, up to bat. Jenny is 0 for 1 so far today. Fouled off again. Swung on again, tipped back, and we will reset and do the 1-2 pitch for a third time. Jenny Hiscox doing a good job of fighting off those pitches, staying alive. There's another foul ball. Fouled off again. And we have a battle going on. One, 2 is the count. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Swung on and hit to Brittany LeClaire at second base. Tosses to first for the easy out. That is 3, ending the inning. 2 bases, 2 runners stranded on base for Pinkerton in that inning. We will see you for the bottom of the third. fitting. Goffstown starting out at the top of their lineup with Ari Gerzone, followed by Brittany LeClaire, and then Sophie Roussel. Ari Gerzone is 1 for 1 so far today for a base hit earlier. And there's a hit down the third base line, bounces off the third baseman into foul territory. Left fielder able to grab it, holding Ari to a single, bringing her to 2 for 2 on the day. And here comes Brittany LeClaire. Brittany back in the box, third baseman playing in. Showing bunt initially, and then swinging away, trying to do some fancy tomfoolery, unable to make the connection. Second pitch called ball. Foul tipped back for strike 2. Called low for ball 2. Two is the count. No outs. One runner on first. Brittany pop fly to the shortstop. Makes the play for the first out. Ari retreats back to first base. Coming up to bat, number 16, Sophie Roussel. 0 for 1 so far. Called strike. Hands on the batter. Low, ball 1, bringing the count to 1-1. Try to change up, called ball 2. Sophie doing a good job of being patient on that pitch. High in the zone for a called strike, bringing the count to 2-2. And there's a called ball. Looked like it was around the same area as the last pitch, which was called a strike. We are at 3-2, 1 out. Swung on for the third strike of the at-bat. So we are at 2 outs. Coming up is number 17, Casey Rivard. Ball 1 called for Casey. Ari still stranded at first base. Swung on. Looked like she was trying to hold up the swing. Umpire says she went. That is strike 1. Foul tip back. And there's another foul tip. One, 2 is the count. 2 outs. 1 runner on. Fouled off again. Casey protecting the plate. Trying to get one that she can connect on. And swung and hit past the first baseman, second baseman, goes into right field, trying to make the play to third. Unable to do so. That's going to advance the Casey to second base with the double. So some two-out magic for the Goffstown, keeping them alive in the inning. 2 runners in scoring position for Dana Still, number 14. She does not have a hit yet today, but was able to reach on a walk in the last at bat. Pinkerton taking a short timeout to regroup after that. Dana looks pretty relaxed, all smiles, talking to Coach Trinka. And here we go. This is a big at bat for Dana. Takes first pitch for strike one. Low in the dirt for ball. Ari was hoping that was going to get past the catcher. It did not. Called strike on the outside of the plate. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners on second and third. Swung on and missed. Big cut for Dana for strike 3. So Goffstown leaves 2 runners stranded in the inning. And we will see you for the top of the 4th.
This tension is rising.
The top of the 4th inning, leading off for Pinkerton. Looks like they are at the top of their order. No, I am wrong. We are at the 3rd hitter, Maddie Moore, number 5. Maddie 0 for 1. And umpire says she offers at the pitch for strike 1. For those of you paying attention at home, Sophie has, and there's another called strike. Sophie has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts on the day so far. Connects on that one up to, nope, called foul ball. Looks like it hit off her foot, shaking it off. Umpire gonna clean the plate for her, give her some time to shake off the pain. Saying she's all set to go. So we're at 0-2. Fouled off down the third baseline. And we will reset. There's a pop fly over the shortstop's head. Goes into left field. Able to wrangle it fairly easily. Tried to catch her at first. Unable to do so. There's a single for Maddie. Coming up to bat is another Maddie. Number 2, Maddie Schenberger. Showing bunt, pulls back, takes for the strike. High and away, ball 1.
With the time of this game, I'm surprised we have this many people here.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good turnout. 11 o'clock on a, what's today, Friday? Friday afternoon. Check swing, hits the bat. Gonna go foul. Riley over by the fence kind of looked like she caught her foot as she was leaning down to get the ball. Fell over, but she's all right. Here we go with the 1-2 pitch. There's a ground ball up the middle. Brittany unable to make the play. Ari gets the ball, throws it in. Batter reaches first base. Runners on first and second now. And up comes number 12, Kennedy Michaud. We have no outs. Runners on first and second. Showing bunt, takes for the ball. Third baseman taking a few steps in. Looks like Pinkerton might be trying to manufacture some runs. Ball 2, high and away. There's strike 1. Bringing the count to 2-1. Pop fly in the infield. Shortstop. Oh, infield fly rule is in effect for the first out. But she makes the catch anyway, for good measure. Off to bat, Emma Boucher, number 15. Emma has also yet to have a hit. She swings for strike 1. Called for strike 2, shows bunt, pulled the bat back. There's a line drive to left center. That's gonna, misplayed in the outfield. Scores 1 run. And then advances the base runners to second and third. Clutch hit right there by Emma Boucher. And we have broken the deadlock tie at 0-1 Pinkerton. Looked like sun might have had a little something to do with that play in the outfield. Ari recovered quickly, able to hold them to the 1-run score. Shows bunt, foul, tip down. This is Avery Cavallo. High for a ball. I've seen Avery play over the last year. Pretty good hitter. Big cut for Avery for strike 2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on for strike 3. 2 outs. So 2 outs, runners on second and third for Julia Cahoon. Takes for strike 1. Ground ball to the pitcher. Bobbled at first base, unable to make the out. That's going to score 2 runs for Pinkerton. We're going to call that an E3. Tough play there for the Grizzlies. It's always difficult when something that's routine doesn't go the way you want it to it, but they got to shake it off here, take a deep breath, and keep on playing. First pitch is ball to Cassidy Robinson, number 11. And that's a called strike, bringing the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And there's a cut for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Pinkerton able to put 3 on the board. Looked like Gotham was going to make a stop there, unable to do so. We will see you for the bottom of the 4th inning. back for the bottom of the fourth inning. Coming up to bat is Riley Boucher, number 12. Takes for strike one. Takes again for a ball. High for ball two. Foul tip back. 2-2 is the count. Low and away for a ball. Full count, no outs for Riley. A pop fly to around the second baseman's area. Unable to make, tipped off the glove of the second baseman into the glove of the right fielder, recording the out. And that is a big-time assist by number 16, Caitlin LeMay. Coming up to bat, Regan O'Mara takes for the first pitch ball. Big cut by Regan for the strike. Swing for Regan for strike two. Timeout on the field to tie a shoelace. And we are ready to start back up. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on base for Regan. Regan takes for ball 2. Swing and a miss for Regan. That was high in the zone. Tried to connect. Was unable to do it. And that is the second out of the inning. Coming off the bat is number 19, Jenna Hart. She connected with one to left field at her last at bat. Pop fly to left for the out. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss by Jenna. Another big cut by Jenna for strike 2. Fouled off. Staying alive. And she lines to the shortstop, who makes the quick grab for the third out of the inning. The score remains 3-0 as we head into the 5th. We'll see you at the start. for the 5th inning. Coming up to bat is number 16, Caitlin LeMay, who is the number 1 hitter in the order. Caitlin reached on a drop third at her last at bat. Called first strike. Sophie has 7 Ks on the day so far. Having a pretty good outing, I would say. Got to get a little run support from her batters, though. Offered for a second strike, bringing the count to 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled down the third baseline. High and away for the ball. Fouled off again. Caitlin is another one like Ari and Brittany, has some speed in her legs. Fouled off again. Couple good battles going on today. Oh, catches her with a changeup on a drop third, but able to make the play at first. So that is the first out of the inning. I believe so, yeah. So that is going to count as a strikeout, bringing her to 8 for the day. Fouled off by Jenny Hiscox. Called strike. Regan unable to wrangle that in the glove. It got away from her, but it still counts as a strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit, line drive down to right field. Regan trying to make the play to first from there, unable to do so. Safe at first. And Pinkerton has a runner on. Coming up to bat, Maddie Moore. Ooh. So there was a pitch thrown. First baseman was stealing second. Regan tried to make a throw down. Looks like it caught up on one of her fingers in her hand and went into the dirt to the left of the pitcher's mound. That'll happen every once in a while. The pitch was a called ball. And there's a strike. So that runner advanced to second base, putting her in scoring position. Low and away for ball 2. There's a pop fly into foul territory. Not playable. Bringing the count to 2-2. There's a ground ball to the second baseman, Brittany Leclerc, flips over to first for the out. And the runner advances to third, 60 feet away. So that is a 4-3 out. And here comes Maddie Schenenberger. Has a hit today. It looks like she had a pretty good hit out to center field, according to my notes, but who knows if I did that right. Line drive down the third baseline into foul territory. Not playable. Strike one. Fouled off down the first baseline for the second strike. Sophie up in the count, 0-2 with 2 outs and a runner on for third base. Trying to keep the score 3-0 Goffstown. Connects on that to the shortstop. The throw to first is good for the out. Goffstown able to hold the score to 3-0 coming out of the top of the 5th inning. Let's see if they can get some bat production going for the second half. We'll be right back.
Just my choke. But if we keep moving, it ain't us that's gonna wind up broke. Some people might think we're crazy, but crazy is all we've known. It's probably that they just ain't ready. That's why they're going up in smoke. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. On a tightrope, we're surviving. Trying to make it to a new horizon. This moment feels so cutthroat. So cutthroat. So cutthroat.
For the bottom of the 5th inning, coming up to bat is Sam Derry. If Sam can get on base, that would be a good start to this inning. Fouled back. Not going to be playable. That's going to be strike one. So if Sam can get on base, that brings us to the top of the order with Ari Gerzone next. She's 2 for 3, and then Brittany Leclerc. I'm sorry, 2 for 2, and then Brittany Leclerc 1 for 2. Those are the only 2 Goffstown batters that have been able to get hits today. Swing high in the zone, and she knows it. And that's strike 2. Oh, there's a high fly ball to left field. That's a home run for Sam Derry.
First home run of the season.
That's her first home run of the season. She got every piece of that ball. Goffstown on the board, bringing the score to 3-1. Big hit by Sam. Looked like she saw that coming a mile away, connected, and It was out of here.
I think that's going to change the energy of the game.
That certainly changed the flow, in fact, indeed. And up to bat, Ari Gerzone. Line drive down the middle, bounces off of the shortstop. Ari makes it to first base. And now we're rolling. And here comes Brittany LeClaire. She is up in the zone. She'll be swinging away. First pitch ball taken by Brittany. Pop fly. Looks like the shortstop is camping out. Makes the play. Ari stays on first base, 1 out. Coming up to bat, Sophie Roussel. That was Sammy's first home run. Hey, was that your first home run? Yeah, congratulations.
And first team home run this season.
So that was Sam's first career home run and the first home run of the season for the Grizzlies.
That was an infield.
Was that a home run or an infield home run? 1-1 is the count. Called strike. Bringing the count to 1-2. Line drive to right field. That's going to be in play. Ari trying to stretch to third. She's down and safe. Runners on the corners with 1 out in the inning. Big hit there for Sophie. Timeout called by Pinkerton with the Grizzlies threatening in the 5th inning. The bats seem to be coming alive here for Goffstown. All right, coming up to bat, Casey Rivard. Casey showing bunt. Runner, first base runner advancing to second. Trying to get the trick play to score the run, but the Astros did not bite. Fouled off by Casey. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt. Ari unable to advance. Catcher was able to scoop that up quickly. High fly ball to short right center. Makes the catch. Here's the play at the plate. Ari is able to score the run. And advancing to third is Sophie Roussel. The score is now 3-2. Pinkerton still in the lead. Coming up to bat, Dana Still. Pop fly to right field again. She comes in and makes the basket catch for the third out of the inning. But the Grizzlies are able to put 2 runs on the board, bringing the score to 3-2 going into the 6th inning. Time for a defensive stand for Goffstown. We'll see you in the 6th. With Pinkerton coming up to bat. Looks like Kennedy Michaud will be coming up to bat to lead off. Kennedy 0 for 2. Pinkerton playing some walk-up music for Kennedy to get her energy up. Fouled off for strike 1. Low inside, ball 1. Pop fly into foul territory, unable to make a play. And that will bring the count to 1-2. One-two is the count with no outs. Changeup fouled off. Protecting the plate. Fouled back, keeping the at-bat alive. And the cloud cover has gone away. The sun is beating down on these players on the field. It's got to be a bit of a difference in temperature down there than it is up here. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Emma Boucher. Emma 1 for 2. Looks like she had a base hit down the third baseline in her last at bat. Line drive to center field. Ari has a bead, makes the catch for the second out. Coming up, Avery Carvalho. 0 for 2. First pitch, ball. Big cut for Avery for strike one. Change up fouled off. Bringing it to 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. I'm sure the Grizzlies would be happy to walk out of this with a 1-2-3 inning. Called ball. Looks like she was trying to hit the outside of the plate. 2-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Full count. High pressure situation for both of these ladies. Fouled off by Avery. I just looked over at the building and I see a few dents, ball marks above the windows. No one's quite hit a window yet. Here is the 3-2 pitch. Big cut for Avery, unable to connect for 10 Ks on the day. Having quite a day pitching. The score remains 3-2 going into the bottom of the 6th. Goffstown getting their bats going in the last inning, hoping to keep it running here. We'll be right back. In the 6th inning, looks like there's a pitching change for the Astros. And that's going to be number 17 coming into pitch. That is Maddie LeMay. Maddie LeMay. Coming up for the Grizzlies, number 12, Riley Boucher. Riley Boucher is 0 for 3. Bottom of the order, has yet to get a hit. Looking to get that started right now. She takes for strike one. Tries to get her with a changeup, connects a little late on the swing, early on the swing, sorry, went down the third base line into foul territory. Bringing the count to 0-2. High fly ball infield, shortstop coming in, ball unable to make the catch. Hits her glove and bounces out, getting the lead runner on. All right, so that brings up the catcher, Regan O'Mara. Puts down a bunt. It's a long, hard bunt. Unable to get to the base on time. Kind of bunted it directly at the shortstop, who was able to make a quick play on it. But that did advance the runner to second base. So the tying run is on second for Jenna Hart, number 19. First pitch foul tipped for strike one. Foul tipped again for strike two. It's like she's getting the swing started a little late. And there's strike three on a high fastball. All right, so that's 2 outs. Coming up to bat is number 4, Sam Derry, who hit a home run in her last at bat. High for ball one. There's a ground ball up the center. Here comes the play to the plate, unable to make it. Scores the tying run, and Sam makes it to second base on a stand-up double. Sammy's confidence has got to be through the roof right now. 2 RBIs, 1 on a home run and 1 in the 6th to tie the game. And here we are. And here comes Ari Gerzone. Ari is a ground ball to the second baseman for the flip to first on the out, scoring that a 4-3. But damage done, tying the game 3-3 at the bottom of the 6th. Here we go into the 7th. It's going to be a good ending. We'll see you there. All right, here we are, 7th inning. The score is tied 3-3. We got a game going here. It's gonna be a good finish. Coming up to bat is number 20, Julia Cahoon. Pop fly to the second baseman, and Brittany makes the catch for the first out. So here comes the number 9 hitter, Cassidy Robinson. Strike that. We have a pinch hitter, and that's number 1, Jordan Grayer Maher. I probably butchered that name. If the parents are watching, I apologize. And here we go, 1 out. Called for strike 1, looking for Jordan. There's a line drive. Oh, shortstop tries to make a diving play on it, unable to get it. That's going to be a base hit. Number 17, Casey, tries to lay out to make the play. It looked pretty impressive from here. And here we are at the top of the order with Caitlin LeMay. Reached on drop third. Showing bunt. That's strike 1. Coach Tom Wall letting Caitlin know that he's looking for the sacrifice bunt, not worrying about the base hit, so he's trying to move the runner along. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop, bobbled, couldn't make the play on it, and that'll reach Caitlin LeMay to first. That was not a sacrifice. All right, so here comes Jenny Hiscox. 1 for 3 today. Took a shot to right field, though, on the last hit. She shows bunt, gets it in the ground, but it is foul for strike 1. Coach Tom, again, yelling sacrifice. Let's see if he's doing some gamesmanship here to try and throw off the Grizzlies. Doesn't look like she's bunting. That's a called ball. Fouled off. Almost took out one of our own players. Getting through the gap in the fence and the dugout. The count is now 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That was a big strikeout, bringing it to 11 on the day. She's doing well. And here comes Maddie Moore. Maddie Moore also had a base hit earlier today. First pitch is called ball. Strike 1 called. She is working hard out there. Fouled off down the third baseline. That's not going to be playable, but that'll get the second strike for Sophie. 1-2, runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. I thought that was coming at us. But we are safe. Here's the 1-2 pitch again. Low and away. Regan able to stop it. And the runner on second retreats back. Good play by Regan to stop that runner from advancing. There's a pop fly to foul territory, unplayable. Leaving the count at 2-2. Pop fly to left field. Makes the catch for the third out. Big defensive stand by Goffstown, straining two runners on first and second. And here we go into the bottom of the seventh. Let's see if Goffstown can have some walk-off magic here. We'll see you back for the next half. Bottom of the seventh, the score tied 3-3. We are at a good spot in the order for Goffstown. Leading off is going to be Brittany LeClaire. And the umpire is not set yet, but the girls are ready to go. All right, and we are ready to go here. Called for ball one. Brittany showing bunt. Pulled back. Lays down a bunt. Legging it out. Gets the out at first. So we'll score that one a 5-3. I believe that was the third baseman that made the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Up to bat now is number 16, Sophie Roussel. Sophie had a base hit to right field. First pitch changeup. Gets her on that with a first pitch strike. High and inside for ball one. Fouled back onto the roof. Bringing up the second strike. 1-2 is the count. 1 out. Nobody on base. Looking to get that first base runner on. High and inside for ball 2. And the count is even. High fly ball to left center. And the catch is made by the left fielder for the second out. And up comes Casey Rivard, number 17. Casey Rivard hit one out to left center earlier in the day. Takes first pitch high, ball 1. Low and in the dirt for ball 2. Line drive down into foul territory for strike 1. Got a good piece of that one, though. Two balls, 1 strike is the count. Big cut for Casey, high in the zone for strike 2. 2-2 is the count, 2 outs. Casey trying to stay alive. Fouls another one off down the third base line. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pop fly to short center field, running in. Makes the catch and a basket grab. And we'll be going into extra innings. The score is tied 3-3 for the second time this week. First one was against Concord. Hopefully we'll have a better outcome here. We'll see you back. We are back for extra inning softball. Sophie Roussel with 11 strikeouts on the day so far. There's a high pop fly to right field. And the catch is made for the first out. Dana making a big catch there. And up to bat, Kennedy Michaud. And first pitch is called a ball. Kennedy is 0 for 3, I believe. Pop fly. Going to be just in the short of the grass. Brittany drops the ball in the glove and out. So that's going to be an E4. So that puts a runner on first. Tough when that happens. And we got a pinch runner on first base. I'll get you a name as soon as I can. Can't quite see the number on the jersey from here. Coming off the bat is number 15, Emma Boucher. Emma has a base hit and a couple of fly outs. Showing bunt, gets the bunt down. There's an out at first base. But the runner moves along to second. I believe that's number 4. Four? I don't have a number 4. All right, so here's number 13 up to bat. Avery Cavallo takes a swing at it for strike one. Another big cut for strike two, bringing the count to 0-2. Two outs, runner in scoring position on second base for Avery. Called ball one. Another big at bat in this game. Strike three called, looking for the 12th strikeout of the day. She's rolling along. So here we are, heading into the bottom of the 8th inning with the score tied 3-3. And Goffstown's order is at the Dana still coming up to bat. So we'll see what happens. We'll see you for the bottom of the 8th. Back in the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th, score tied 3-3. Coming up to bat, Dana Still, who has had a base hit today in the first. That's a pop fly in foul territory. The first baseman makes the catch for the first out. Now up to bat, number 12, Riley Boucher. Had a base hit in her last at bat. That's low in the dirt for ball one. Pop fly, looks like it's going to be in foul territory. Fans are scared, but they're all right. The count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes for strike 2. Fouled back behind home plate to keep the batter at bat alive. Foul tipped again. She's working hard to connect on those to keep the at bat alive. It's tough when you're in a situation like this and you're down in the count. Oh, a changeup. Wasn't expecting that. Kind of a half-hearted swing for the 3rd strike, bringing us to 2 outs. And up comes Regan O'Mara. Regan takes for the first pitch strike. Ball 1 called by the plate umpire. Regan gets a piece of that one, fouls it back behind home plate, bringing the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off again. And there's a changeup thrown, pop fly to the shortstop, makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. And we are going to top of the 9th. We're getting more than we paid for on this one. We're looking forward to 9. We'll see you then. we're playing MLB rules today. We're going 9. We are tied up 3-3 after one full extra inning. Heading into the 9th inning here. Neither team wanted to give up a run and let anybody on base. 2 defensive stands in the last inning. Up to bat is number 20, Julia Cahoon. Takes first pitch for strike 1. Strike 2 called, looking. Ahead in the count, 0-2. High and away, ball 1. Julie has reached on a couple errors, but I don't believe she has a hit so far. High and away again for a called ball 2. I'm going to assume by the yelling of the away coach that we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in. Low inside. According to the umpire, that was a ball. So we have a full count with our first batter. There's a ground ball to the shortstop, fielded cleanly, makes the play to first for the 6-3 out. So we do have a pinch hitter coming in. Number 7, Cameron McPhail. And we have a short timeout on the field while the umpire updates his scorebook. And here we go, we're back at it. Fouled off for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Again, getting ahead in the count. When a pitcher can throw that first pitch strike, that changes the game for them. Cut for strike 3. That's 13 strikeouts on the day. I was told last year when they played Pinkerton, she had 14. Trying to match that. And here comes the leadoff hitter, Caitlin LeMay. Sorry. High and away. Called ball 1. Caitlin reached on a drop 3 in the 3rd inning. And I believe she had a bunt to get on base on her last at bat. She makes a big cut there, and that's strike 1. One is the count. 2 outs, no runners on base. The score is 3-3 in the 9th inning. Change up down the third baseline, just barely foul. to take us to 2 strikes. This will be 14. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Popped up in foul territory, not playable. And we will reset. And here comes the repeat 1-2 pitch. High and away for a ball, bringing it to 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, bringing her to 14 strikeouts on the day, which matches her strikeouts against Pinkerton for last year. Again, Goffstown has an opportunity to walk off win in grand fashion. We have the 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. That means Jenna Hart, Sam Derry, and Ari Curzone. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back. We are in the 9th inning. 10th inning, sorry. My apologies. We are in the 10th inning. No, this is the bottom of the 9th, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. Someone's confusing me up here. Bottom of the 9th. Score is tied 3-3. Jenna Hart up to bat. It's been a barn burner. Jenna connects to the shortstop. Able to make the play for the 6-3 out. 1 out. And here comes Sam Derry, the Dairy Queen, who had a home run earlier in the game. Wouldn't that be amazing to have it go off like that again? She's got to be feeling confident, though. She's got the home run, had a stand-up double, high and away. That's going to be ball 1. Just getting a base runner on right now would be a big deal. High again for ball 2. Fouled off by Sam. Behind the plate. And that puts the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Sammy taking a deep breath. That one was called for a strike. Looked like it was down the middle. Two, 1 out. No one on. Sammy takes a swing at it. That's a drop third. Catcher makes the throw to first base for the 2nd out. And we are at the top of the order with Ari Curzone. Ari looks to be 3 for 4. Low and away. That's going to be the first ball of the at-bat. And that's strike one. Swing and a miss. Ari chasing one up and away in the zone. Not happy with herself after that one, from the look on her face. There's a high fly ball to left. Is going to be in foul territory. Keeping the at-bat alive. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And there's another contact foul ball off the first base line.
Bus driver's pretty brave to park there.
For those that are at home, if you can't see it, there's a bus off of the first base line, kind of parallel to the home plate. Kind of a dangerous place to park a bus. Ground ball to the pitcher. Bobbles it. Ari trying to leg it out. Unable to get there. That's going to be a 1-3 put out for the third strike of the inning. Third out of the inning. And here we go. Now we will be going into the 10th. Still tied 3-3. We'll see you then. Inning with the score tied 3-3 between the Goffstown Grizzlies and the Pinkerton Astros. For those of you new to softball, high school softball, a typical game goes through 7. So we are in the third bonus inning here. 14 strikeouts so far today for Sophie Roussel. First pitch called a ball by the home plate umpire. Fouled back on a high fastball. Able to make a connection, but could not put the ball in play. And there's a called strike, looking for strike 2. Fouled off again into the backstop for remaining, keeping the count at 1-2. Pop fly to the catcher. Regan able to make the catch for the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat, number 5, Maddie Moore. Maddie had a single in the 4th inning. There's a high fly ball to left field. It's going to be going into foul territory for strike 1. Looks like the umpire thought that one was away for ball 1. Another called ball low and away, bringing the count to 2-1. She hit the corner of the plate outside for strike 2, bringing the count to 2-2 with 1 out. Nobody on base. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled over, almost hits our cameraman for the 2nd time this season. Wow, he's taken a beating this year, but he's all right. All right, now that we are safe, here comes the 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 for the 15th strikeout of the game. Breaking her record for Pinkerton from last year, which was 14. And coming up to bat is number 2, Maddie Schenenberger. Fouled off, almost hits the bus, but it didn't. You can tell by the disappointment in my voice that I wanted it to.
Just to teach him a lesson.
Just to teach him not to park there. But it's still a first pitch strike, so we'll take it. 0-1 is the count. High and away, ball 1. Fouled off over the Eagles' nest. Bringing the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's another strike. So that is 16 strikeouts on the day for Miss Sophie Roussel. And the score is still tied 3-3 heading into the bottom of the 10th inning. Maybe this game will end at some point. We'll find out. We'll see in a little bit. inning with the score tied 3-3 between the Grizzlies and Pinkerton. Up to bat is number 10, Brittany LeClaire, trying to break this tie and take the game. Both teams are fighting really hard to get ahead. Brittany takes first pitch for ball one. Third baseman doesn't seem to be playing in. Brittany up in the box. Swinging away. Fouled back. Bringing the count to 1-1. There's another foul tip by Brittany LeClaire, bringing the count to 1-2. Another hack and another foul. And there's a line drive to center field. Center fielder makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And coming up to bat, number 16, Sophie Roussel. Sophie has a base hit earlier in the game. And there's a long fly ball to right field. And again, the right fielder able to make the catch for the second out of the game. And here we go with Casey Rivard, number 17. There's a long fly ball to left field. It's gone! Casey Rivard with a walk-off home run to bring the Grizzlies ahead 4-3. Can you believe it? What a hit. She got every piece of that ball. The Grizzlies at home plate celebrating the walk-off win. Hard-fought, well-earned win by the Grizzlies. With the final score of the game, 4-3. That puts the Grizzlies at 5-4 on the season, bringing them above 500. Next game is going to be Monday. It's going to be an away game in Keene. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed all the extra softball on the day and the magic at the end. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see you for the next one. I hope you have a great rest of your week.